Hey, this is John Carlos, and I'm here with a look at the Star Wars Black Series action figure of the Armorer from The Mandalorian. And I do find it curious that within the same wave, the packaging refers to both Star Wars The Mandalorian and The Mandalorian. I thought the Armorer was so cool, so I'm really stoked that Hasbro made an action figure of her for the Black Series, because I think she deserves it, and I'm really happy with what Hasbro did. First of all, I like the different fabric surfaces. I love this kind of leathery shine. There's actually like a little leathery sculpted texture there. I think that's great, and the little dark elements there really do highlight that. I like the bunching of the fabric on her boots and her pants compared to like the leather there. The chest armor looks good. The belt paint is really clean, and I like the pattern of that, like the gloves, that little diamond-shaped pattern. It's really cool. Also, the sculpt on her big furry collar. I'm glad they didn't attempt to do soft goods. I hate soft goods. I think actual like faux fur for this figure would look terrible. And I like that this dark wash highlights the little nooks and crannies of it. Also, just like the little textured pattern there of her shoulder piece, the brown paint separations, this is all really cleanly done. It's very well sculpted, very well painted. And we'll take a look at her head. I think the helmet looks freaking awesome, man. The paint for the black section looks awesome. There's a little bit of a darker wash. You can see some highlights of it there. You can see it a lot in the back of the head. But yeah, that gives it a sort of an older, worn look. The horns are decently painted. One thing worth noting, the shoulder fur thing comes off. There's holes there, and then plugs on the shoulder section. It connects. It's not hard to put on, but it's too easy to like knock off. It comes off like when you touch it somewhat easily. That's a bit annoying. It comes with two accessories. This little hammer thingy and these tongs. If you've seen The Mandalorian, then you know that the hammer and tongs are not just useful tools, they're formidable weapons. I tried to get her in the pose where she's kneeling right before she beats up a bunch of stormtroopers, but she does not have double knee joints, which would go a long way into achieving that. And I can't get her ankles to like swivel any further. Swinging her legs out does not help. I could try to reel her back, but then she's leaning so far back she looks silly. The rest of the articulation on this figure is pretty Black Series standard. You have the hinged swiveling ankles, the swivel at the knee joint, the thigh cut, the ball-pegged leg. You have a mid-torso ball joint. The elbows have a swivel as well as a hinge. The shoulders have the standard range of shoulder motion, but you also get that newer hinge that like goes forward and back. And we have the two head joints. You've got the ball joint inside the head, but also a ball jointed swiveling neck. It's a little tight, but you can kind of see it move there. I think Hasbro did a great job with this figure. There is a Hasbro Pulse exclusive one that I did not get because I went and it was sold out, and I missed out on all the restocks. It cost $10 more and has cooler packaging and cooler accessories. I'm not gonna lie. It came with the Mando helmet and the heated version of these tools. And it had a little spark attachment, so it looked like she was like working on the helmet. It was really cool. However, even with the fancier packaging and all that, I can live without them. I won't deny they're cool, but I can live without them. I think this figure looks flippin' rad as a regular release. I love the accessories. I love the detail on the figure. Great job from Hasbro. Cool character. I dig all this. I dig it a lot. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you want to stay up to date with my latest figure reviews, you can subscribe to me here on this channel. Or you can also follow me on social media. Here are the links.